today? Good morning, Aries. Just shuffling the deck here. Messages for Aries, please. Clear messages for the beautiful Rams. Clear messages for them. What do they need to hear the most today? What do they need to hear the most today? What do the beautiful Aries need to hear the most today? Can you clarify here the Nine of Wands, please? The Nine of Wands out. Okay, clarify please the Six of Pentacles. And the Sun. One thing that Aries will never really like is being told who they have to be, being told what they have to do. And that's because you already know. You already know the best path forward. I feel like you've been getting a lot thrown at you. And though you have been lining things up and making a case, I get that you're just tired. You're just tired. And you're on the defense of what else is coming. You want there to be inequality and think that one of the things that I'm seeing in these cards is that you feel like in the end you can do it all yourself because you've had to. You've had to figure out things on your own. You've had to You've done all the things required of you, even to your own detriment. You've still handled situations with grace and been generous. And like, people benefit from that. They get the clarity, they get the joy, they get the sun. Off of what you've lined up. It feels like someone enjoys giving, enjoys a reaction out of you. And I think that you're just giving them like, maybe the sun energy. Maybe that things are fine. I think maybe there's going to be a situation that comes into your life that actually becomes equal. Like, this equality starts to happen. Somebody gives to you the way that you have in a way that you haven't experienced before, because you've just been taking crap and making something beautiful out of it. You've been taking the shit and planting it and growing it over and over and over again. And it's like somebody comes in and like feeds you, so to speak. Feeds your soul, nourishes you. I think though that you're careful of not becoming to anybody like used, or like I don't want to be a slave to your goodness, you know. But I think with the sun here, that this might come with no strings attached. Just care for you as a person. I think that's just something you need right now, is you need someone to care for you as a person. And it reminds me of this poem that I just read by Pavana Reddy on Instagram. I think her name is Mazadoda. I think it's Mazadohta. I love her poetry. And one of her poems says, I want someone to run their fingers through the knots of my soul. It's like you want someone to hold you for a while. And I get this new offering coming in. We have Aries on the board. We have fire here. fire and temperance, so Sagittarius as well. When I talked about that nourishing, like the Ace of Wands comes in. It's a glorious new beginning, but tempered with health and your well-being in mind. You may not trust it at first because you've been offered new beginnings a lot of times that you've planted. Maybe you've had lots of seeds going, but nothing has come through, and then this new beginning comes in and it's balanced, and that feels different. It feels like it wants to become something real, whereas the offers in the past have merely lent to you constructing the best you could do on your very own against the world. And it's like someone wants to pour you a cup of water and have you sit and feed you and give you something real, a real substantial offer, a real substantial beginning. There's Aquarius energy on the board. There's Earth energy on the board. There's Leo energy on the board. Sag. Fire signs energy on the board, of course. Six of Pentacles clarified by the Fool. It's like with all of this energy coming in, you move from the Nine of Wands to the Fool. It's like you're able to take this offer and refresh yourself, refresh your life. You're able to travel. You're able to not carry such a heavy, not carry all of this with you, but simply you have everything you need to move into the life that you want. I get that you're being nourished, like financially, food wise. I get someone like feeding you grapes, like the choicest fruit. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Sun. And then you start building, you move from the Nine of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. So this could be a new job. This could be like moving from relying solely on yourself to receiving. I think this is a lesson in receiving from others. You give and you take a lot. Somewhere along the line, you started taking a lot of shit. Sorry, tear. I apologize for the language. Crap. We can use crap. That works too. And you started doing your best with it. Like you actually, like an Aries does. Like an Aries can really make something beautiful out of a lot of crap. I'm not even kidding. And I don't know where some of the stereotypes come from about Aries, but we'll discuss that another day. I don't like it. Because without Aries, we wouldn't survive. I really believe that. I do. Okay. So, wow, you move. It's such a progression. So maybe it's new employment or the way that you treat yourself. Maybe you meet a Sagittarius friend or a Leo who brings you joy, who lights your path, who helps you build. Or an Aquarius. Or an earth sign. But you move from this Nine of Wands to this really self-loving person, this self-giving person. And you take, like, people give to you and you say, thank you very much. Yes, that is mine. I'm going to put that here. Oh, and thank you very much. Yes, this is my pentacle. I'm going to put this here. And I love that. I love that. That energy. Okay. Anything else before we go? Any other messages before we go? Okay. Six of Cups. So there could be a friendship here. A friendship that wants to give. Someone that wants to give to you financially. There's someone here that wants to give to you financially and emotionally. Can you clarify? The Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. They want to see your well-being in mind. I don't know if this is a parent, a friend. Can you clarify the Six of Cups, please? Maybe both. People gathering around you so that you're not so alone. People holding the path up for you, showing you your light. Okay, so we have water on the board now with the Queen of Cups, well, and with the Six of Cups. So now we could be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio, Cancer, and then we have our first air sign on the board. We have Four of Swords. I think you're unfamiliar with situations that invite you to rest. I think that maybe you don't trust them. Why is the Queen of Cups here? So this could be you receiving the emotion of the Six of Cups. Mother, child, a friendship energy that comes in, and you're just examining this offer. The Hermit is clarifying the Queen of Cups. Can I get a card for the Hermit? Clarifying the Hermit is the Tower and the Ace of Cups. Let me reflect on these cards for just a moment here. The Queen of Cups here is about you taking care of yourself emotionally. There is a Six of Cups energy here, a friendship, a partner. There's a lot of emotion in these two cards. I got something about letting your guard in to receive. It doesn't feel safe. I get that there's someone, I think this could be you, like needing to know the truth, needing to know, like you're resting, but I don't know, there's something about a truth here. Three of Swords is in the Four of Swords card. Again, I see more of this straightening out as the Queen of Cups. You're resting on a truth that maybe feels like letting in this love you're observing. I mean, this is a warrior who's been through battle, right? So, whoa. So, yeah. We've got clarifying the Queen of Cups is the Hermit with the Tower and the Ace of Cups clarifying. I get this retreating. The Tower coming in is always something that fell apart. I mean, it can mean different, the card can have different meanings within other cards, but we have something that has fallen apart, something that was destroyed. And this could be between you and another person. And it set you into this Nine of Wands energy here. You're building, you're managing to be your own peace, be your own, you've reconstructed. But I get that someone's still very nostalgic for you, and that you're rightfully a very tough cookie to crack, because you rest on some truth. You rest on, there's heartbreak and truth, and you've sorted it out. And it's almost like you're no longer defensive. You're resting. You've rested, which helps the weight feel lighter. And I think this is another person, this hermit, who's gone to the mountain to reflect on what fell apart, and if there's any chance at, they're thinking about offering a love again. But I think they know that justice is on your side. They may have done something sneaky with another person, honestly. And you've risen to really take care of yourself. Wow, Aries, thank you so much for this read. I hope that it resonates in some way. Thank you so much for being here. If it resonates, feel free to like or subscribe or comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Feel free, of course, to reverse any roles. And I think you're just on a beautiful track of really taking care of yourself and being really wise with who approaches you. I think the someone that comes forward will be held accountable in some fashion, and that's why they're in the hermit mode. All right, Aries, take good care. Bye. Aries, hi. I wanted to add this on at the end because I was reflecting on those final few cards, and another message that came through as I was reflecting is that in the place of where destruction happened, that has broken you in some places. Like, there are these offers of love that want to come into you from the universe. We had the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So we have these ace themes on the board, which are universal offerings, new beginnings. And though I did get another energy in terms of a person, something, a relational energy that was destroyed. So I get a little bit of like a love message there. I get that, like, setting that aside, take that if you want. I also get this universal message of, like, you're enough, you know what happened, and like the universe wanting to restore for you, to give you it's almost like it wants to turn your head. It wants to turn your head forward. You may have isolated, like, let's say that you are the hermit energy. You may have isolated due to this abrupt ending being the Nine of Wands. And it's like the universe wants you to turn your head toward the love that it wants to bring you. And so you may be in the Nine of Wands energy and not know all of what's ahead for you. But you're definitely seen by the universe. This reading just had so many themes of reclamation of your joy, of yourself, and to turn toward the love, to know that you're loved and pursued, even when you think you're isolating, and maybe you are, you're still so loved and seen. You may be in a place of taking a lot of rest right now to sort so many things out. Yeah. Receive all the little nuggets that you get from people. Ask for things. Practice asking for things. And I just want you to know that you're so dearly loved. So I'll tack this on at the end. Thanks, Aries. Love you. Bye.